Hi, everybody. We're now into the 3 o'clock hour. Welcome back to Central Valley Talk. I'm Austin Reed. It has been a very busy day here at our Tower District studios. Live local guests and information you won't get anywhere else. I promise you that. My final guest of this Thursday, Earth Day, April 22nd, is Raul with Income Property Management. Hey, buddy. How you doing?
Hi.
Good to see you.
Likewise.
You were on Central Valley Talk maybe 5-6 years ago.
Yeah, a long time ago.
So you're back,
Yeah.
and we appreciate it. What are we talking about today? What are we focusing on?
There's a few topics in mind. For example, DACA recipients, people with IT numbers, which is a number just like a Social Security number to track income taxes. And then evictions, rent control, and then lastly, property management.
And so let's start with DACA.
So with DACA recipients, if people were looking to buy a home, it's treated just like anybody else applying for a home loan. The only difference is the work permit has to be current, but they can apply for an FHA or a conventional loan. Everything else is the same. Some people think that if they are DACA recipients, they just don't qualify for a mortgage.
Not the case.
Not the case.
Okay. The home loans.
Home loans, ITINs. Many lenders disappeared offering loans with people with ITINs, which is just a number to keep track of the income taxes. But there's still a few. In fact, there's one in town, Peach and Kings Canyon.
Okay.
Small credit union called Self-Help. They require everything just like any other mortgage lender, except they want a bigger down payment. Oh. But it's possible. The last time I checked, they want 10%, which is reasonable, you know. So that's and everything else applies, you know, paperwork, you know, IDs, etc.
Now, as far as eviction and rent control here in 2021, what are some of the big things?
Wow, there's a lot of commotion about that. So rent control started in 2019.
Okay,
and it's a rent control across the state, but you know, local counties have to adjust it because of course, you know, the cost of living is not the same San Diego and San Francisco and here. So usually right now it's been about 8%. People that have rental homes, rental property cannot increase the rents about 8% across the board. And this rent cap, I believe it's until 2030.
Wow. Okay.
So it's a part of to, you know, the plan to stabilize, you know, the whole rental market. In evictions, those have played out on hold until June 30th.
Okay.
When that expires, many people that are behind, then they have to be prepared if there's no extensions for evictions moratorium for people that are getting behind in the rent, for people that have an excuse because of the COVID situation.
Right. Okay. Okay. Now, as far as the property management side of things, you know, you guys really focus on that.
Right. So my company, Income Property Management, it's mostly, of course, you know, for people that own rental property, whether it's just a simple single-family house, mm-hmm. or it could be 16-unit complex. So part of my services are, you know, manage the property from beginning to the end. And then I tailor that to each owner. Some owners will say, look, I have my own handyman. Great. Use your own handyman. Some will say, look, I don't have anything. Mm-hmm. Then that's where I come in, from application screening services to, of course, the whole manage of the property.
All right, very good. Now, if somebody has more questions for you, you're reachable how?
My direct number, yeah, which is probably in the screen somewhere.
Yeah, right below you, 559-288-8277.
That's it.
Very good. And then your email, what's your email?
It's my last name,
okay,
dot my first name, @gmail.com.
Very good. And then as the year goes on, there will probably be more updates and new information.
Oh, absolutely. There's a lot going on. The last piece of the puzzle that I can add would be, it's a seller's market. There is no property out there.
Right.
Zero.
Right.
Places like Kingsburg, for example, no properties for sale.
Zero.
Kerman is another one. I had clients that wanted to buy in Mendota. They had to end up in Fresno. Nobody's. I don't know. It's just people just don't want to sell. Wow. And these years it's a lot worse. You know, there's just no property for
compared to because even 2020 with the pandemic, it was not looking good. But now it's just wow. All right. Well, we'll see what happens.
Yeah.
Hopefully the situation gets better.
Yeah, it just part of the economy, politics. It'll roll out eventually.
Right. All right, Raul. Thank you for joining us today.
Thank you for
Good
having
conversation. A lot of helpful insight. So.
Thank you.
All right. Come back anytime.
Sure will.
Okay, very good. I'm Austin Reed. That's going to do it for Central Valley Talk and Central Valley Business on this Earth Day. Do something good for the planet today, okay? Especially on this April the 22nd. We'll be back next week, Wednesday, live starting at noon. And if you ever want to be a guest on Central Valley Talk, go to our website, CentralValleyTalk.com, or give us a call. Hit me up on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, TikTok. Just look for me, Austin Reed, on air. And I'll see you on the Reed Report tomorrow, Friday at 8 a.m. on Channel 53. Bye-bye.